Well, we've got the splitting wedge just about finished. There's a little more welding to do on it. Sharpen it up a little more on the latest project, which is obviously a log splitter. Got brother coming to get on the grinder to sharpen that up, as this is his log splitter. They're just working on it in my shop. He doesn't have a lot of the tools needed, so, and I like the project. Now we're spinning off some stub axles for the wood splitter project. Fairly big shaft, so this is going to take a while. Got to cut them down to about 7/8 of an inch. But I need to start with the big shaft because the other end has to fit snugly inside a piece of 2-inch square tubing. The other stub axle's pretty well made last night on the lathe. Wood splitter project. Definitely not for highway use, but it'll do the job. And over here we've got a splitting wedge, pretty well finished. Just gotta make the pieces to clamp it to the beam, and well, as you can see, the beam is well underway too. It's just about finished. Got to make a couple of gusset plates for in here to brace it where I'm going to mount the cylinder. But it's coming along. Well, we're making our gusset plates to brace the cylinder. But I got a lot of grinding to do on them because that little bugger there ran out of acetylene. So I was down to about 3 pounds of acetylene and trying to burn my way through before I had to change the tank. I got a pretty messy looking cut on them. Now I got a big grinding job to do. I guess it would have paid to just wait until I got another bottle of acetylene. Probably would have been a whole lot faster. Well, it's just about noon. We got the gussets made and welded in. And Peter still hasn't showed up today. But, I still don't have any more acetylene. I don't have a piece of 2-inch square tubing to make the axle. And I'm not going to get a piece now because the wrecking yard will be closed. So I think this project is probably getting put off for the weekend because that nice piece of 2-inch by 1/2-inch flat bar that Peter picked up yesterday sure don't look like 2-inch to me. And I got no acetylene to cut it down to size, so I guess we're going to have to pack her in for the weekend. But, well, we've gone back to the original plan. Peter didn't show up today. He didn't go and get a bottle of acetylene or a piece of 2-inch square tubing to finish making my axle, so I decided that we'd go back to the original plan and set this up to run on the 3-point hitch of the tractor. We always had intended to use the hydraulics of the tractor to power it. We thought it might be a little more convenient if it were on wheels. Wouldn't have the hassle of hooking it up every time. Just plug in the hoses. But didn't have the material, and today's Saturday. You won't get it tomorrow, and I'm not waiting. So it's going on the 3-point hitch. Well, now we're cutting up a little bit of angle iron on the chop saw. I'm going to make 3 legs to put under the wood splitter, so when it's sitting on the ground you don't have to try to manhandle it to hook onto the tractor. It'll stand about a foot off the ground and be able to just back up to it and hook on with the 3-point hitch. There's one of my legs complete. Just took 2 pieces of angle and welded them together. Seeing as I don't have any square stock, not that size anyway. Well, that should work. It's cheap and dirty, easy. It'll work. Well, it's getting close now. Can't see very well. A bit dark in here, but I got some legs under it. It sits up where it's nice and easy to get hooked on with the 3-point hitch on the tractor. Got the cylinder mounted into it. The wedge is just sitting there. I haven't made the little clips to guide it down the beam yet. I haven't mounted the control yet, but well, we're getting there. Another day should finish it, I would think. Front legs are a little wee bit crooked because trying to work off a bent and twisted old drawbar. Not that easy to get things straight.